r/AskReddit, males of Reddit, what is your creepy girl story? One time I got on the bus to leave university and a girl came and sat down next to me, pulled out her phone, and showed me a picture she had taken of me on a previous day on the bus. She didn't say anything, just showed me the picture. I had no idea how to react. Yikes, wait, what did you do? Currently dealing with one. Recently became a former co-worker, messages me inappropriate pictures of her in lingerie for an objective opinion on how she looks, and when told to stop, insists it's my so's wishes that she stops and not mine. My so is aware of this creepy girl and told me not to block her and just ignore it so that I have evidence in case I ever need it, and she tries to say I was inappropriate with her at our job. Haha, recently became a former co-worker. Did she get canned? I was in New Orleans watching some street performers go crazy when a mom came up behind me and fully grabbed both of my ass cheeks. I was 18 and standing next to both of my parents, and she said, "Hey, you remind me of my son," which was probably one of the weirdest things to say in that moment. So how much did she manage to pickpocket you for? She was gonna pickpocket you. You understand why that's worse, right? She befriended my younger sister just to get her to ask her to a sleepover. I woke up in the middle of the night with her laying in bed with me. Once, a friend added me on Facebook. When I clicked on her profile, it indicated that she was in a relationship. That person had a fake account with my picture. I was 17 years old. She was 13. I think we're done here. She Alicia Silverstone in the Crush Edu. She broke into my dorm room without me knowing and stood over me while I slept. When I woke up, she invited me to a threesome. I noped the fuck out of there. You, her, and the voices. It was gonna be you, her, and a big OL knife. She followed me everywhere in total silence, just staring at me from a few meters away. She even followed me to college. If I got on a bus or train, she'd run to make sure she caught it. When I called the police on her when she didn't stop after I repeatedly asked her and told her brother to tell her to stop, she cried to the cop, which made her feel sorry for her to the point where the cop asked me to give her a chance. I didn't. Yikes, that was not cool of the cop. Teenage me talking to a girl a year below. We used to play Neopets together, and one day she sent me a rose with her blood on it. That's fucking unhinged. Did she not think you would notice? So weird. My first GF had a rough home life, and when I tried to break up with her she said she would kill herself, so I backpedaled. This happened multiple times until one of her friends confided in me that she bragged about it to her because she hates being single and was trying to date other people until he was replaced before breaking up with him. This makes my blood boil. Bad enough they basically blackmail you, but then it's for the super stupid reason that they just don't want to be single. Our high school basketball team had a female student manager. When we had games at other schools, she would always come up with an excuse to need something in the locker room while we were showering. But we were so used to her, I suppose no one said anything. Was that girl Tina Belcher? A chick in my office looked up my address in our system and turned up at my house, threatened to break my door down if we didn't go to the beach. She then later manipulated her friends into them thinking I was treating her badly, so next time she turned up she had backup and all three were screaming at me from outside. Did you report this to HR? Should I say he raped me? He didn't, but should I say it? This stupid girl sent this in a message, which was obviously saved and used in the court case against her. Man, sorry that happened. After we broke up, she broke into my apartment and dug through my trash to find used condoms and tried to inseminate herself. She admitted this. I got a restraining order against her because she kept throwing rocks at my windows and waiting outside trying to attack my new girlfriend. Dated a girl for like a week. Decided to break it off because it wasn't working out. Different beliefs about key topics. She was still obsessed with me and would camp out everywhere I went to try to run into me. Eventually, I got frustrated and told her off. She proceeded to set fire in front of the place where I worked. I put out the fire, told her to get lost one final time, and I guess she got the memo. She hated me after that. Hated me after that. Yeah, you arsehole. /S, if needs. Girl I dated 2 years ago. I broke up with her because she was abusive. So I blocked her number and she would no caller ID me 30 to 50 times a day. So the creepy thing is blocked messages are still saved. I noticed my inbox was full, but I rarely receive voice messages. I see that a year later she would randomly call and cry on the phone for 15 minutes to over an hour at a time, no words, just crying. It was unsettling. Had a girl in HS have her father call me and ask why I didn't want to date his daughter. I am 35 now and still can't wrap my head around it. I'm a girl and in HS I had a guy bring his dad to my job to ask me why I didn't want to date his son. This was a long time ago, but when I was in college I stopped at the library one day after lacrosse practice. Walking back to my dorm I came up behind a group of girls slow walking past my dorm. He's usually here now, I don't understand. The other girls all wanted to leave but she really wanted them all to see the naked lacrosse player she had a crush on go from the shower to his dresser. This is when I realized that I had been being stalked for nearly 6 months. The police made fun of me when I'd call in the restraining order. Wow. Those police officers suck. They should be fired. Girl stole my jacket and made a shrine to me with manga-style drawings of her and I making out. You knew Helga Pataki? Ever get the jacket back? Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again. Reddit glitch out.